takes to be an effective leader, so he gave up. California is an absolute train wreck. Politico just described the budget as a nightmare. Meanwhile, entire neighborhoods in Los Angeles burned to the ground. People can't get a permit to rebuild their homes. Why? Because he's a climate change lunatic that doesn't believe in the science of forestry, didn't have the good common sense to ensure the fire hydrants and reservoirs actually had water for what are predictable California wildfires and Santa Ana winds. Now, few have been able to even start rebuilding because of state and local government regulations. Gavin hasn't lifted a finger. At the same time, city streets are completely lawless, riddled with open-air drug markets, homeless encampments, and who could forget California also home to a human waste problem, unlike any other state. Take a look.
This is a map of San Francisco. There's a lot of plots on that. You may be asking, what is that plotting? Well, this is an app where they plot the human feces that are found on the streets of San Francisco. And you see how almost the whole thing is covered, because that is what has happened in one of the previous greatest cities this country's ever had. Human feces is now a fact of life, except when a communist dictator comes to town. Then they cleaned up the streets. They lined the streets with Chinese flags. They didn't put American flags there. They cleaned everything up. So they're willing to do it for a communist dictator, but they're not willing to do it for their own people.
All right, needless to say, businesses and people are leaving in droves. #1 migration state in the country. It's so bad that California lost a congressional seat for the first time ever. But it's not just Newsom's human waste crisis. California taxes are insane. For perspective, here is California's top income tax rate. That's at 13%. Right here, my free state of Florida, it's 0. Even the medium tax rate is super high at 6%, which is twice as high as most states. But that's not all. California also has a higher sales tax, the highest gas tax in the country, and the corporate income tax is almost